Hi guys, so I just wanted to introduce you all, if you don't know about it already, Google Keep for Chrome, and it's an extension. So if you just go to the Chrome extension store, you can just type that in and add it to Chrome. It will pop up as this little question mark, excuse me, not a question mark, a light bulb. And I'm going to show you how you can use this because we are moving sort of to a Google world and we use these Chromebooks often. So I just wanted to give you a little bit, another tip of something that is really helpful or could be really helpful for you. So this is Google Keep. When you sign into it, it has all of your notes in it and you can create new pages and keep them organized. And so I wanted to just kind of show you the potential I think that this has for being a modern researcher, or modern, not in the sense of literature, but in the sense of it's 2017. So I wanted to just show you, I had already done a couple of searches. I did an EBSCO host search. And so instead of having to go back into EBSCO, if I found some awesome sources and I had already vetted them through certain filters, I could just click on the link and it takes me right to them so I can re-reference them and I don't have to make individual notes if you had to get kind of stopped in the middle of class. So this is a really awesome opportunity, I guess, to save things in that way. You can also color code it like you see here. I'm going to show you how to do it here. But in this one, I went through our Symbaloo page to CQ Press, and it always is Westerly Bulldogs, as you all know. And so I wanted to show you how I saved it. So it opens up to the CQ Researcher. If it says you need to sign in, it's just Westerly Bulldogs. And so this takes me right to my article that I got from our database. And notice that I named it Invasive Species Emerging Thought Cluster. So it's starting to help me understand if I'm studying saltwater marshes and pollution. One of the things that might come up for me is that invasive species are a kind of surprising type of pollution, and they bring with them some really terrible implications. And so I made a little note for myself. This is a powerful potential source. It has infographics, reliable sources, and experts to check out. And you can notice I put, when you go to any of these databases that we use, you can cite now and you look for MLA, and it is an MLA 8, and it goes right into Google. You can copy and paste it right into Google Keep so that you don't even have to worry about it when you go to make your Works Cited page. So that is really fabulously awesome. So I wanted to show you how, if my emerging thought cluster is green, I could make it green because it's invasive species and it reminds me of the terrible bittersweet that takes over my backyard. And then maybe some larger unknown things are pink. And so you can use this color coding piece to do that. But I want to show you different things. So we have been kind of messing around, not only in EBSCOhost, but with Google Scholar. So I wanted to just say, so if I want to continue with my thought cluster, invasive species as pollution in salt water marsh. Oops. I have only 28. I want to see what has happened since 2016, and by 28 I mean 28,000. And so now I'm taking a look over here. It looks like this could be interesting, but I'm not really into it. But this Wetland Plants Biology and Ecology book, it might be something that I want to go back to. So I'm going to click on that, and it'll take me to this book. I might be able to access it in different ways. If I can't get all of the information here, I could check it out at the library or through interlibrary loan. But if you go up to this Google Keep little button and you push on it, you can see that it creates an automatic link to the book, and I can take a note. Want to, whoops. I don't know why this isn't working. I think, let me try this one more time. Okay, here we go. Sorry, it was that crazy computer with the mouse issue. So this is the, I might just make a note here, invasive book, ecology, biology, awesome source. Okay, so I can do that. I can leave myself a note and it's all amazing. And then saving down here, you can see it's thinking, 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 and now it's saved. So I can go right to my Google Keep, and there it is. It just popped up. Um, I don't have my MLA formatting yet, but I definitely can do that. I want to color it with my little thing. And there's a lot of different things that you can do. You can archive it if you are done with it. You can add an image. Maybe there's an infographic that you love. You can change the color again. You can add a collaborator. So if you have a connection to someone in the class and you find a really cool, maybe, I don't know, book like this that might be relevant to their research, you could share it with them. And you can also set up reminds. There's lots of really awesome potential in here. It's connected to our Google accounts, and I just wanted to introduce this to you all as a possibility of taking notes online. I think sometimes we have to reimagine what and how we're doing what we're doing so it can work for us in the best way possible. So there you go. Have fun.